Hey Joshua, how you doing? Welcome in. What's going on today? Hey Candle, welcome in. How are you? I'm coming on late this evening. I didn't have to pick up the 1,000 plus crew. I said so. I just finished painting something, so I said, well, let me go sit in the car since nobody's here, have quiet time, and go live for a few minutes. Talk to my folks today, see how they doing, how they made out today. Yes, just saying hello. Thank God. Thank God for another day. Clothed in our right mind with our strength and health. Thank God. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Everybody's gone. Russ is at practice. The other two are going home with their mom. Whew, so quiet and peaceful. Just for right now. Just for right now. Are you doing Vlogtober? Are you attempting that? But you post every day anyway. Look like candles. So you just gotta put Vlogtober on it. Yeah, quiet time is always. Hi Zane, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, Monica. Nice to have you all. How y'all doing? The school bus still passing this evening. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Hey Peppers, welcome in. Hi Scared Movie, welcome in. Thank you. I was outside working, so I had to throw something in. Throw something on. Yes, welcome in. The mom is here. Yes. Yep. Y'all hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it. No, you won't be doing. Oh, I said I was gonna try it just to see. Um, if I don't make the whole month, at least I attempted it. You can every day. Somebody about to call. I figured that's who it was. You the only one say that. You're the only one that says that. Yeah, I said I'm gonna try it out there. I put one up this morning, something small, maybe 5 minutes at the most, or something, unless I got some stuff already stored that I haven't posted. So thank you, Zane. Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the family, to the DIY Nation. Welcome in. Thank you. Yeah. So just little snippets, nothing big, nothing long. I think that's what a lot of people say they do. If Vlogtober, they post every day of the month, and I think it's a big thing for YouTube. So they kind of, I guess, they push you when you do this thing. But I heard someone that has been doing this and already monetized um say that they do it, and when you do it when you're monetized, it pays good. So just trying to get in the habit of doing some things if I want to continue to do this. Hey Nate, welcome in. Nate of all Nates, welcome in. Yes, y'all like the live as you come in. I would appreciate it. Yes. So yeah, they don't have anything long, but you know the content creators that's been doing it and have videos saved up, they already have them I guess, scheduled and queued up. They constantly editing. If they want to edit, they constantly edit and have it queued up, and they already have stuff, um, scheduled to go out on every day. But yeah, welcome in, Mac from Russia. Welcome in. How you doing? Hello. Yeah. Y'all like the live for me? I would appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, Kendall, if you think about it, I think they do it. I don't know if anybody. I think Christmas in October. In October they do it. I think. Yeah, that is nice. So we can get prepared for. I don't know if you're monetized already, but the ones that are, they say they do pretty good this time of the month from posting every day. So yeah, that's a good heads up. Yeah, it's so quiet. And look, I was telling them earlier, shoot, working with the public, it kind of drains you sometimes. You got to be ready. These people could be so forceful. And I think it might have a lot to do when you're on your job, people, I guess the clients or the customers, however you want to recognize them, see, like they can force you to do what they want to do instead of abiding by the rules. And then you have to be nice but firm. So it's been one of those days. So I was like, yeah, I'm grateful for the quiet time. Yeah, Kendall, that's a good thing. So yeah, we have some start scheduling some things and just hold out and not post everything and just have it scheduled. And you know what? Since you can schedule it, that would be a good idea to have some things already like in the making during the year and have it already scheduled to go out at those times. Welcome in, G. How you doing? Welcome in. Look, I didn't come on earlier because I didn't pick up the 1,000+ crew, so I'm just sitting here chatting, running my mouth for a little while. Hey, Black people are the chosen. How are you? Welcome in. Blessings, blessings to you. I was asking Candle what she doing Vlogtober, because I know a lot of the ones that I've been watching that's been doing this for years and years that's already monetized. They said this is a good month for them. They get paid good through YouTube. So yeah, Vlogmas. Okay, yes. So if you don't do Vlogtober, you still got Vlogmas. And then if you're not monetizing where you want to be, it probably help push you there. I'm doing good, Black people. I'm doing good. I'm having quiet time because my gang is not here. So I'm having a little quiet time. Oh, gee. Listen, I just did the same thing. As soon as I was getting ready to push the live button, Mary Life Journey is live. So I stayed in hers for a few minutes and seen what she was talking about. And then I said, well, let me go live for myself. Yes. Thank you for stopping in. I was like, yeah, I gotta let me go live. I didn't go live earlier today, so I'm trying to make up for it. Well, so I have the 1,000+ crew tomorrow. Well, no, tomorrow Thursday. No, I'll only be picking up Russ tomorrow. Right, G. I was like, yeah, let me get my little time in. And I think I'm getting like you. I like going live, have somebody to talk to. You got to have some times with peace and quiet. You have to. You have to, or you will feel stressed and tired all the time because you're not letting your mind and your body just wind down and go in that little relaxed mode for a while. Tomorrow, you posting tomorrow? Tomorrow Thursday. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm not picking them up tomorrow. You surely have not. What's going on, Hardly? You did not post. Oh, black people, that's your name, Ezekiel. All right. You surely have not, sister. You got off that last red carpet. That red carpet did you something, huh? Nice to know, Ezekiel. I'm gonna remember that. I'm Adrian. I'm gonna remember that. You gonna see her, G. She go, yo, Adrian. I did a post this morning. Yeah, you surely have. I was like, I didn't see a post up. I didn't see her come up live. Ezekiel, I just finished watching one of yours, and I left my comment there. It was nice. I enjoyed that. See that shit, Adrian. I was outside painting, so I said, let me I was in the back painting. I have my video It's nice meeting you too, Ezekiel. Glad to have you. I was out in the back painting because last weekend I painted, and yeah, I did record it, so I'm gonna put it up as a part of this little Vlogtober thing. I'm gonna try to hang in with it. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I will visit every time I see it pop up. I surely will. Yes. I don't have Ezekiel. I don't have a my lives don't do any um let's see. I'm not a teacher of YouTube or anything. I just get on and chat and visit with the folks that come in. That's all. I don't have anything extra. If I have a little thought of the day, we'll get on that little topic and all that and stuff. But for the most part, I just wing it. I do whatever comes, I say whatever comes natural, and we go from there. So yeah, and not and 10 times out of 10, once I pick up the 1,000+ crew, they go ahead on and take over the live. I, so you never will forget my name when you're associated with Rocky. Yes. So yeah, I don't have any of that going on. I just chat and I just talk. Yeah, just let it happen. I don't always have a title. I don't always have that. My channel does not have a niche. I like doing things my way. I like doing things myself. So I do post some projects when I do them, like redoing stuff at my house and all that and stuff. I got a video up of me doing my deck, which I'm getting ready to put the top on it, and I want to screen it in and all that and stuff. But I just do little projects like that. Tell G thank you. She the one that had it stuck in my head too. Yes. So yes, we just in here relax, comfortable. I talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. We just chatting like friends. We just having conversation. That's all. Trying to get everybody to enjoy their journey and how they want to enjoy it, and realize that, because a lot of people don't want to do some things, but I mean, you got to do your channel like you got to run your channel like you run your house your way, because you're the one responsible for it. You're the one paying the bills. So you got to do what's comfortable for you. And that's what I do. Yep. Thank you. Ezekiel said, I'm listening to the things that you're working on. It. That is good. Thank you. Last Saturday, I painted the front of my house and the trim navy blue. So I'll be working my way around as I go in sections. In sections. Yep. That's what I'm doing. But that's what my channel is about. Just me doing little projects around the house, hanging with the grands, little family time, little outings. It's just no one specific thing. I don't want to be stuck to one thing because I don't want to get bored to just that one thing. So whatever I feel like recording and posting, that's what I do. I like the name is Do It Yourself because I do it myself. Yep, that's how I get my name. I just do it myself. Of course, with the help of the grandkids, because let me tell you, they in everything. They in everything. Exactly. We all deserve to do what we want to do. Especially when you reach the mid 50s and you deserve to do what you want to do. Welcome back, Zane. Welcome back. Yeah, you deserve to do what you want to do and enjoy yourself. So yeah, that's why my channel does not have a niche. I'm not really even looking for one. I it is what it is. You get what you get over here. So I don't want to be confined to any one thing. That's the thing. Yeah. And I don't want to be pressured. I don't want to feel pressured doing this, because a lot of people are like, you got to do this, you got to do that, do this and do that. It's not everything that you're doing is not going to work for me or somebody else. It's working for you because that's your personality. That's who you are if you're not faking who you are, but that's who you are. So that's going to work for you. It's not going to work for me. Exactly. There will be a variety here. I, I clean. I show cleaning sometimes. I show cooking. I whatever the day brings, and I want to record it. That's what it's gonna show. That's what it's gonna show. Thank you for the hearts candle. Thank you. Yeah, you don't want to get bored. You don't want to get burned. I think that's how some people got burned out. Just hey, Cruz, welcome in. How are you? That's how some people I think got burned out. I don't know. Just doing the same thing over and over. So yeah, you got to do what's right for you, what fits right with you, what has you comfortable. And I like this. So it could I'm saying if you hey Q, how are you? Welcome in. If you put a niche to your channel, then you're putting yourself in a box. That's the way I feel. If you do a niche to your channel, I feel like you're putting yourself in a box. So if something comes up and is really, really good, you're not going to want to post it because it does not go with your niche. It's kind of like how I feel about it. Yeah. But to each his own. However you want to run the channel. I'm outside being nosy. Yeah, I don't have a niche. You're in a box, you said, Candle. Yeah, I don't want a niche. I don't want to be boxed in. I want to do what I want to do. Get yourself out of that box. Get yourself out of that box. Don't let them box you in. Get yourself out of that box and do what's comfortable for you. That's I'm just saying I treat my channel like I treat my house. I run my house. I pay my bills, so I do it the way I want to do it. I'm comfortable. I done earned that right because I done paid for that. You see what I'm saying? So don't put yourself in a box. I don't think everyone needs a niche. And I think people are saying they need a niche because they heard somebody else say that. You are a leader of your own channel. You don't have to follow them people. Niche don't work for everybody. Right, Ezekiel. He said he like me, I'm more or less specialized in my subject matter. That's it. Yeah, that's right, Q. That just go with your flow, because it makes you tense up to oh wait, this is my niche, so I need to stick with this, and then now I can't do anything else. So no, I'm not doing a niche type of thing. Like I said, I like my name because that's what I do. I do stuff myself. My name is not my channel. It's what I like to do. So it's what I like to do. I like to do stuff myself. So yeah, get yourself out that box. Don't stay in no box. Don't let nobody put you in a box. Mm-mm. Don't let nobody box you in. We've been boxed in too long, probably, from raising your kids. We're in a box. Being someone's child, you were in a box. Being someone's wife or husband, you were in a box because you had to conform to some things to make other people comfortable. Your channel is your comfort place, and could be your safe place. Don't let nobody box you in. Don't let nobody box you in. Mm-mm. I like flowing. I like flowing, and I go with my own flow. Yes, exactly, Kendall. Yes. Ezekiel say for me it's okay for what my channel is for. Yeah, because you're comfortable with that, and you like, you're good at that, and you know what you're talking about, so that's a comfort for you. But I seen some people get on and they went to, probably never taught nothing in their life, probably never been a preacher or a makeup guru or none of that. But now that they turn the camera on, they've become somebody else for other people that don't know them and probably don't even care who they are, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm speaking about. Like that's probably what you've been doing anyway, So it's a fit for you. I can't do that, you know. Ezekiel say, but for others it would be too confined. Right, it would be too confined because they're not used to doing that. Now they're gonna make themselves do it because they're in front of people. Be who you are so you can be comfortable in what you're putting out, and be true to you and the people that's following you. He said, "True." Candle said, "You're right." Thank you, Candle. Thank you, Ezekiel. Yeah, you can't. I would be fake if I come on here and start um trying to quote scriptures and read the Bible on here every day, because that's not something I do every day. I should be doing it. Don't judge me, y'all. But yeah, you should be doing it, but that's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so I like to do stuff myself. That's my comfort zone. Cooking and the cleaning and stuff like that. I like doing that. So Ezekiel said, I've never been a teacher either, except for close family and friends. But you've done it. I don't teach my family. I don't teach nobody nothing over here. Like that. You know what I teach my grandkids. They love the Lord. And Russ is 7. So he starts when he go to church with me and stuff, he listens really well. So he's learned to come back home and Google some things that he's heard. So he sit there and he watch, listen to what other things are being said on Google. And I guess he's matching it up from what he's heard at church. Yeah. So I gotta stay on top of it for them. For myself, but for them as well, because they watching. Candle say in front of the camera doing makeup every day, but we really don't do it off camera. Exactly. I did my makeup on camera, a couple of weeks ago, because I was going somewhere. As y'all can tell, I don't wear makeup every day. It's too hot. I never did wear makeup every day. I might put a little eyeliner on and a little lip gloss, but a full face with them layers and layers and layers of stuff, I can't do that. I can't. Look, I don't even keep my nails done because I'm steady wanting to do a project. And my natural eyelashes be falling. I'll be like this, so I know about if I add some to it, I'm gonna be up a creek. Ezekiel said a couple of years ago, you could not have told me that I would be doing videos on you. Exactly, Ezekiel. I'm like, wait, would not my grandson, the one that I'm telling you about, Russ, he told me because I was looking for another YouTuber and she wasn't on. And he said last year, he said, well, Mo, why don't you record yourself and look at yourself? I was like, oh. You know what, Mo? We'll try it. And I tried it and we've been doing it since. Hey G, welcome in, welcome back. Candle say some people just do stuff for camera. They do. They do. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. 60 Q said, hey Gina. G said, I hopped over to Angela's live for a few. Who's Angela? Ezekiel said, you don't need makeup. Your melanin is God's best makeup. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, who's Angela? I don't know that name. I need to check that out. I know. So that's why I was finding so many people are doing lives, and they probably are right now. So I thought I quote unquote tried to come early, but that's why I like to do my little 2 o'clock ones when I go pick the kids up. But I ain't get them today, and I was still at work and filing and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do one later, just for a little while. Angela, Angela's Faith is her channel name. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look for. So it's Angela's Faith. I'm gonna have to go look for her. Yeah. Happily, G said, hey, hi, Cruz. Kendall say some people filming themselves getting out of bed with a face full of makeup that's not even genuine. Nobody does that. Exactly. And then I see people filming themselves in the shower, in the tub. I'm not doing all that. Spike Lee is not on the other end of my camera getting ready to pay me a big check. I'm not doing that. She comes on. G said, yes, she comes on several of my lives. I don't know if I've seen that name before. I'm going to have to look. Q said, I know that's right. I'm not doing that for the camera. No, ma'am. Just for the camera, Count. That's all they do, Candle. Just for the camera. And I can't do it. And I think that must be why they that's their little niche thingy. Now you don't put yourself in this box and people are used to seeing you doing that. So now you got to keep doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to spend no thousands, hundreds on no perfume to show. I'm not going to spend no hundreds on no clothes and no purses. I don't do that. I shop on Shein. I go to Rainbow around the house, the little store Rainbow. I go to it's a store called City Trends. I go, not expensive at all. G said, girl, folks are crazy to do that stuff all the time. They do. Are they crazy? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. They be going to get all this makeup from what is it, Ulta, or somebody, and my makeup come from the Dollar Tree or Walmart. That's it. Not doing all that. Cause I don't wear it enough to do all that. My friend, he be fussing because he's like, I be begging you to get your nails done. I'm like, child, I'm not going nowhere to impress nobody to get no nails done. I got work to do. I be trying to work. I ain't have time to put no nails on. Shucks. But I get cute, See what I'm saying? Cute drugstore makeup. Exactly. I go to Walgreens if they got something cute over there and get it. Kendall said, I see a YouTuber says her perfume is a car payment. Right. One girl I just watched, she said the perfume, I think it's Bond number 4, Bond somebody, was $400. And the bottle is about that tall. You think I'm going to pay $400 for a bottle of perfume? Q, you cut your nails off, Q? Oh my. Ezekiel said, once you put yourself out on YouTube, it's out there forever. People had better consider that. They really should. I'm not showing myself laying in no bubble bath and getting in no shower or in the shower. $400 for that perfume. She said it was $400 for the I think it's called Bond, something Bond. Yes. G said, oh heck no. Q said, yes, I just got tired of them. Girl, I be trying. That is crazy. $400 for, and some of them she's paid like 200 and 300. She's spent a lot on perfume. Yes. Q said my perfume is the roll on all from the beauty supplies. Exactly. I the most I done paid, and I was crying about that because I paid $40 for a bottle of cologne from the hair store. It smelled good, but I was like, $40. So you know about 400. Candace, I'm not buying no perfume for no $400 just to show it on camera. Exactly. Talking about, ooh, it smells so good. This $3 roll-on from the hair store smells good too. It smells really good, and it lasts a long time because I pass by people, they be like, what you got on? Or I'll go to Bath and Body Works and get they body sprays when they on sale. Walmart body sprays. Not doing all that. Y'all not, if they come over here looking for that stuff, they're not gonna find it. Not gonna find it. I don't have it. I don't have it. You're not gonna find that over here. I might go to my little cousin told me because she had her nails was done so cute, and she said Dollar General. I got these from the Dollar General and pressed them on, and they last for 2 weeks. I said, are you serious? She said, yeah, Dollar General. She get her nails from and press them on, last for 2 weeks. Exactly, Kendall. We're not doing all that to show off for the people we don't even know. We will never get to meet, and you gonna spend all that. No, not doing it. Even if even I'm not gonna say if, even when I start getting paid from doing YouTube, I'm not spending that much on it. Q said, I love Bath and Body Works, but I don't find too many fragrances there like that I like anyway. Yeah, they kind of falling off. The last time I went was, I want to say either the beginning of this year or last year. They had a little thing out where they did inspired scents. They had some fragrance. They had about 6 fragrances out that was like inspired scents. They were pretty good. I've been doing Victoria's Secret and all that for so long. Y'all remember the pear glaze and the strawberries and champagne? Not what they do. This how you do it. Yeah, Kendall, I'm not doing all that. I love buying perfume from Ross. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got the Ed Hardy body spray from Ross. Rihanna had a body spray from Ross. That was like $7. Smells so good. $7. And they smell so good. Yes. Yes. If I get a name brand perfume, it's gonna come off of Perfume Mania. I think that's what it is. A little discounted perfume thing online. Or fragrance.net. That's what it is. Fragrance.net. Yep. Ross, Goodwill, yes, the thrift stores. They're my friends. Those are my friends. Yes, ma'am. Is their favorite store? Look, let me see. Oh, I don't need that. Like, G said, I stay in Ross. Yes, you do. You and your hubby. Y'all stay in Ross. Oh, I try to film when I go in Ross, but I have Russ with me, and Russ by himself is on 500. So it kind of be hard because I'm looking for him, and he won't be in them people clothes. Just get out them people clothes. And Burlington, yes. Our Burlington was supposed to move to a different location. I need to see if they did. Q said, I just don't have the patience to look through everything. I start looking and I stop quick. It needs to be on a outer little rack. But going through them thick racks, I can't do it. Q said, everything I wear comes from Walmart. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I don't know if y'all heard of this store, Cato's, but it's a clothing store here. And if I feel a little bougie, I may, because they're expensive too, I may go get something out of there. But those are my stores right there that y'all talking about. Yes. Yes, Cato. I may go there if I'm feeling a little bougie. But shucks, Walmart, since they've been redoing their design to look like the little mall, they've gotten expensive too. So they can't really say too much about, oh, she shop at Walmart. Yes, it's expensive. As long as it fits and it's clean. That's right, Q. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yes, Campbell, Walmart is they done stepped their game up. That I bought a denim dress from there. The dress was $30. I'm like, when Walmart start selling stuff for $30? What's going on here? Yes, we got a Cato G. We got a Cato. They love a Cato here. They love Cato's here. That's when I say I was feeling bougie. I go to Cato, but other than that, I stay at Walmart, Ross, Burlington, City Trends, and Rainbow. Mm-hmm. Or if I order something, it's gonna come off of Sheen, however you see it, over there. Mm-hmm. That's where it's gonna come. For over 40 years? Wow. Oh yeah, Candle Temu. I forgot about Temu. Yes. I've ordered off of Temu. And I love their stuff. Some people are saying they don't like Shein and all them because their stuff is cheap. Shucks, all that stuff is going anywhere you shop. Eventually, the color gonna fade. It's gonna rip. It's gonna tear, or you gonna grow out of it. So I'm not spending all that money on somebody else's name to put on my behind. No, not doing it. Not doing. I'm sitting outside being nosy, y'all. I'm sitting outside being nosy. Russ at practice. I guarantee you, if I'm still out here when he pull up, he gonna come try to get right in the car. Boy, look, no. And I found one of the candies. Hmm. But yeah, y'all, you're not gonna find that over here. I'm just a regular old. I guess they call me country girl. That's all I am. That's what they won't call me. That's who I am. That love doing stuff herself. Cause I ain't doing nothing else. Yeah, Campbell, get out of that niche, girl. Flow, flow, boo, flow. We doing stuff our own way. You a country girl too, G? So, I'm so country. I am, and I love it too. I love it. Yeah, see how quiet it is because my neighbors down the street, they must not be home. Some rowdy people down that street. They was when I pulled up the other day, they were Charlie was about to fight. I'm like, no, baby, go in the house with your business. They was in the middle of the street. The little new neighbors across the street, they came outside. I guess they wasn't used to that. Then people pull their chairs out. I said, baby, you don't want to pull no chair out around here because no telling when they gonna start. If they start, you don't pull no chair out. You go in your house and look through the window, and you start seeing what they're doing. And then if it's too much, you go to the back of your house. It ain't that serious. It's not that serious to be watching. But yeah, I just came on here for a little while. I said, let me jump on because I missed my crew today. And my son picked them up because my other Roz had a beta club program today at school, so he went to that, and I just caught a ride home, a peaceful, quiet ride. And Russ, as soon as I walked up, Mom, where you been? Russ, I was at work. I was at work, son. Well, where your car was? You got picked up in the car, Russ. That little dude, I tell you. When I say a handful, he is a handful. He a handful. Yo, G, you going live tonight or you change your mind? Q, did I miss the lunch live today or you didn't do it? I need to go back and see. I don't know. Kendall, do you go live ever? I don't think I remember seeing you go live. You just did it yesterday. You did good. I enjoyed it. Are you talking about you was nervous? I didn't see no nerves flowing up in there. I didn't see any nerves flowing through you on Saturday morning. Okay. Hopefully I can catch it before Ra's game. Ezekiel said, "What's for dinner?" I have some fish and mashed potatoes and corn, and then the kids have chicken. Candace, she said, "I did a live a long time ago." Oh, really? You don't like doing them? Q said, "Me and my trusted sidekick Sophie." Oh, I know. Sophie looked like she enjoyed her walks. Ezekiel, it is. It's perfect. Something light, nothing heavy. Normally, in the evenings, if I haven't eaten by now, I'll just do a bowl of cereal and I'll be good with that because I'm always full still from lunch. Oh, you don't like them really? They I think I'll do them to get my watch hours up, and once I get them up and locked in, I probably won't do them as much after that. She loves being outside. Yeah, y'all have such nice walking trails too to enjoy. Yeah, Ezekiel, I kind of eat light at night. Campbell said maybe one day I will retry doing lives. Yes, go live. Listen, if I have 2 or 3 people in there, I'm talk to them and I'm be fine. I'm comfortable. If nobody in there, just let it stay on and run the time. And plus, Candle, if you don't want to be on talking, you can do a silent live. They do a silent live. They set up nice little scenes in their homes, in the corner of a home or wherever they like, and they let a camera run on that, and they have like little soft, non-copyrighted music playing, and they let the live run. So you don't even have to be on there talking, or you could just do a little silent live, with it pointing at something or something pre-recorded, like you clean one of your cleaning videos, post it as a live. Ezekiel say 60 plus. What kind of dog do you have? He says she's a Chihuahua poodle mix. Oh, okay, she's cute. Ezekiel said, "I know that I need to eat light at night, but when I do, I get hungry." You got to drink water. They say drink water when you get hungry after you've eaten late at night. They say drink water. That's supposed to help. I don't know how well that's going to help, but that's what they say. Yes, Camp, I told you we're gonna work smarter, not harder around this camp. Yes, redo some of your just change the name on it in the thumbnail and put it as a live video and let it go. Ezekiel says she is so precious. She is. She really is. And Russ wants a puppy so bad. But I've had him here. I'm like, no, you're not gonna clean up behind her. I don't want to do it. Q says she looked like a long-haired dachshund. She's been a lifesaver to do that walking. Yes, yes, it motivates you to get up to do what you need to do. Cause I got to bring her out, so I may as well walk while I'm letting her out. She is cute. I'm glad Russ don't hear me saying that because he was like, well, if her Puppy is cute. We need to get one. Since you like hers. No, Russ. No, Russ. Because Russ not going to want to clean up behind him and take care of him. And Mo don't want to get stuck doing it. Q says, when I first started walking, how I could barely walk to the corner, and my house is the second house from the corner. Wow, really? And now you take them long walks? That's amazing. That's good. I was telling them, I'm like, how does because me doing the work that I do around the house, I'm constantly up and down ladders and stuff, but I'm like, my bones and stuff I still feel sore and tight. Ezekiel say, 60 plus, that is true. When I had a dog several years ago, I got great walking and running exercise too. That is a nice benefit. It is. It is. Q says, now we walk at least 2 miles, sometimes 3 or more. I know, y'all be going. And we're walking her and talking on the live. The time goes by fast. I'm sure that time goes by fast. And then it don't look like you break at all. Q said, at 63, I know if I want to keep moving, I have to keep moving. Exactly. Exactly. Because them joints and stuff get stiff. Like my coworker, she's younger than I am. I'm 55. I'll be 56 in February. And Q said, yeah, I always end up walking more than I plan to when I walk and talk live. That's the right amount of fitness. I watch young people. Like I said, my coworker, she's younger than I am. And she is in she's still, I guess, because she'll be, she doesn't move, but she's gained a lot of weight. So it's hard. And I listen and I'm like, oh, I cannot let that happen to me, because she has problem with her ankles. She has she's a bad diabetic, she says. She has heart issues. She has I guess she has breathing issues because she's heavier, and high blood pressure. She got it all. And I'm like, God, I don't want that for myself, because I don't want to be stuck on medicine. I don't want to be stiff, and I don't want to become confined to the bed or chairs and stuff, and can't move and do for yourself. So that's kind of scary for me. She'll be 64 next month and look way better than some of these young people, and in better shape. Yes, it has, Ezekiel. He says 60 plus time has been very, very kind to you. It has. It really has. It really has. See, that's what I'm trying to be. I want to be looking just like that when I make 64. In good shape, beautiful skin glowing. That's what I'm striving for. Well, yeah, we're gonna feel it a little bit, but you don't even look like you're feeling anything. And just imagine, you're 64, you're about to be 64, and the young lady that I work with is 52, and she cannot walk like that. She cannot. Thank you, Ezekiel. Thank you. And that scares me to see that. So yeah, I gotta keep going. They tell me I move too much. I do too much. The stiffness that I feel, I have to work through it. I gotta push through it, because if you don't, it's gonna suck you in. You're gonna succumb to that stiffness, and then before you know it, you're gonna be like having people to wait on you in a wheelchair. No, I'm not. I don't want on no scooter and all that. I don't want to. So yeah, we got to keep getting up and being on here with you all. That's motivation. That's motivation to keep moving, keep yourself going. Once you get stiff, yeah. It stopped moving, right, Ezekiel? The worst thing is stop moving. And she scoots around like I would, you know how the office chairs are. So she she don't really walk through the office. She scoots through the office. 91. Wow. That was a blessing. And she was still moving around at 88, 89. Wow. That was a blessing to have her so long. That's what it was. My mom was like that. She passed away at 72. And it's still so strange because she the weekend she went to the hospital, she still was so bouncy and full of energy, and she was still driving herself, doing everything for herself. Wearing that lady was still wearing heels. She wasn't wearing no kitten heels. She was wearing heels to church. Yes, when I do her birthday is October 8th, and I'm gonna put some pictures of she was still dressing with her heels and hats. So yeah, that's yeah. 91 is a blessing. Oh my God. Lord, let me put my window light on. Shine a little light on. I didn't even realize that it got dark, was getting that dark that quick. For the last 9 years of her life. Wow. Just to have my mom lived with my niece. She did not want to leave my niece. And I kept saying, Mom, you could come live over here. She didn't want to do it. I said, you have your own room, your own bathroom, your own space. Nobody's gonna come over there and bother you. You are your stuff. And she just not want to do it. And then COVID struck. And then, my niece and them are young, so they had people in and out. My mama had a heart condition already. And I believe, um, and she kept her mask on, but that wasn't gonna stop her from getting it. And I think um when she contracted COVID, it took her down. Because my niece's boyfriend was there. He's like, I kept seeing my mom. She fell out of bed one day and she said she was asleep. I don't think she was asleep. I think she kind of passed out. And her heart started, acting really, really up. Ezekiel says not that's good. It's not always easy taking care of an older person, 60 plus. Yeah, it is not. So that's a blessing in itself. 9 years to do that, and her still being kind of active. Yeah, yes. Thank you, Q. Thank you. Yeah, she passed away in 2022. Yeah, 2022. She it was February 15th. The crazy thing is, by the time we got the services done, we had to do her viewing um on my birthday, and then my dad's birthday would have been the 26th of February, and then her services was on that date. And you're the baby. Are you the only girl, Q? Okay, Ezekiel. Yeah, that's hard. Two sisters and two brothers. Wow. Wow. That's good help. I have my mom only had three kids, and it was my brother was the oldest, and he passed away in 98. Um caught a car accident. And my dad passed away in 2011, my mom in 22. So now it's just me and my sister out of our immediate family. It's just us two. And the crazy part is we don't have a bond. We never had any issues or anything, but we don't have a bond. We never had a bond. She's closer with um some first cousins and her best friend, but she and I don't have a bond at all. And they like, what happened? I'm nothing. It's just that's her choice. That's her preference. You know. Q says that wasn't no help. I did most of it by myself because my mom would push their buttons and make them mad. Yeah, but at her age, she's allowed to do that. You know what she's dealing with. Just let her be and let her have her way. Q said, I remember you saying that the other day. Yes, yes, and her daughter, one of her daughters, tried to um say we needed to get together and talk because she was tired of going to other family members with their immediate family when we could be doing it ourselves. And her sister and my sister said in the thing, she said, well, I'm closer to them because I was raised with them. You were not raised with them. You went to them when you were in 11th grade, and most of the 11th grade was over for you. You weren't raised with them. We were raised together. But that's your choice and that's your preference. And like I told them, you cannot make somebody do something that they don't want to do. It don't mean that we're beefed out or we mad at she just does not want to be in that relationship or that bond with me. And I'm telling them that's okay, that's fine. And they was like, no, that's not. Like this month is her birthday. Her birthday is October 25th. She's going to do like she's been doing for the past several years, something every day, probably this month. I have not been invited to nothing. Yeah, Q said I could get them to understand that that's just who she was and they knew it. Right. And that's your mom. Let her have her way. Especially at that age. Just let her have her way. See you later, Campbell. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, just let her have her way. So you wouldn't have, the day that she closed her eyes, you won't have any regrets. I wish I could have and all that and stuff. Yeah, you did what you were supposed to do. And you enjoyed her while she was here. You don't get any redos. I wish we did, but you don't. And my cousin-in-law, she posted a video on Facebook of my mama dancing, and Russ saw it. Russ saw the video. He went, oh, is she alive? She's back? I said, no, Russ. She's not. That's just a video. He's like, oh, let me see. Q, yep, I have no regrets at all. She peacefully slept away and I was okay. Exactly, because you did right by her. You did right by her. And that's all that matters. And she knew that. To know she knew that, that's so much peace in itself. Yes, Q, he broke my heart with that. He was so excited. And I was like, no, Russ. He broke my heart with that one. He was too excited. I said, I wish it was a time where, okay, you've been gone. Did their little thing. They coming back. But I said, no, it's not. He said, oh, man. I said, I know. But it's life, grandson. It's life. You got to know that. You got to know that, yeah. But it done got dark out here. I'm going on in the house. I thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, chatting with me, making this a nice little live. Let's see. Q says she never gave me any trouble. She tried to push my buttons, but I didn't let it bother me. I always came back with something funny to make her laugh. Right. And just let her be. She sounded like my mama. My mama had that thing mouth was something, child. Her mouth was something else. And her personality was so strong. So, we're in there somewhere. So you're dealing with yourself in some sort of way. So let them have it. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you caught the live too. I enjoyed hanging out with you all, talking with you. It's so, 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 so nice to be able to chat with you all like this. I love it. I thank y'all for joining. Y'all have an amazing evening on purpose. Remember, when you see somebody, greet them with a smile. You never know what they're going through. I enjoy. Yes. I will probably see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all. Love you. Have a good night. Bye.